most unusual concert, Maestro, I wanted to discuss with you that's going to occur on April 29 and 30. You're not conducting, but we have Martha Long, the principal flutist of the San Antonio Symphony, and the harpist Rachel Ferris performing a Mozart concerto for flute and harp. And then we'll talk about the other pieces that are, I used to say Eastern European, I won't anymore.
Central European.
Central European.
Central European, because if you really think about where's
Smetana, Janáček, and Dvořák.
Yeah, again, this is a very opera-inspired evening. Well, the Flute Harp Concerto, I think, is one of Mozart's most interesting works. And already the combination of a flute and a harp, a fantastic combination. It's really, I hate to say a charming piece, because it's really a great piece, but it has, of course, this charming sound quality of the flute and the harp and the strings. So it's a wonderful piece, but it's surrounded by interesting music.
First with the Smetana
Šárka, which is also not so well known. I mean, we know the how do you say it in English? Verkaufte Braut. I don't know. The battered bride. The batter. I always say battered bride. Battered bride. Uh-huh. Before she's deep fried. I don't know. So this is a very, very unusual piece, not heard so much. And then, of course, the Cunning Little Vixen suite from Janáček's.
Which is just delightful.
Yeah, Cunning Little Vixen should be actually one of the most popular operas ever written, like Magic Flute. It's because it sits in that same idea of mystery and playfulness. It's good for kids. It's good for grown-ups as well. And it's such a wonderful piece that inspired a lot of composers after him. And there was this amazing production I remember with Maurice Sendak and Frank Cozzaro doing. So colorful. And the music as well. I think still in this country people are scared of Janáček because the intensity of his music and the darkness of his pieces. But he's a big romantic, and in this piece he shows a great deal of humor and tenderness, and it's a big. Cunning Little Vixen is really a big philosophical metaphor on what human life is like. You know, it's a fantastic piece and very delightful. And the orchestration is just amazing.
I mean, it's birth to death. It's telling that kind of a story of life.
The story of life, but in this surrounding of the forest, and it's just a wonderful piece. And the music is one of the best ever.
Dvořák's piece evokes again. How he takes folk music and makes it into gorgeous symphonic music.
Exactly. So I think it's a voyage to, let's say, it's a voyage to the Czech Republic,
which is not too far from where Mozart was composing.
Mozart spent a lot of his life in Prague. Let's not forget that Don Giovanni was premiered there. So, and at the Prague Symphony, and so yes, I mean, at that point of time, Czech Republic, Hungary, the Austrian Empire, that was basically one big melting pot. So,
well, looking forward to this wonderful and delightful, and what a great combination of works. April the 29th and 30th here in the HEB Performance Hall at the Tobin Center with Jacques Lacombe.
Jacques Lacombe, who's Canadian, who I knew from, I was music director in Nancy, he was music director in Metz, which is just, 40 miles north of Nancy. And he's a great conductor. He was music director of the New Jersey Symphony most recently here in the States.
Well, we're going to hear two principals from our own symphony performing, and thank you, Maestro.
Thank you.